Hey guys, Josh Moore here. Just wanted to come at you real quick and say that because this episode was so fire and so good, I've decided to split it up into two parts. Also, I'm a little bit busy. I'm not entirely sure who's next after these next two episodes come out. Um, I also wanted to clarify that this podcast is separate from my teaching roles at Harvard. Enjoy. Welcome, everybody, to the 50th Percentile. I'm your host, Josh Moore. Today, guest Kyle Vincent Terry.
Back again.
This is part two.
Yeah. We had a great conversation last time.
We had an amazing conversation, and we're just kind of like sitting around drinking.
Yeah.
And I already told you that I don't want to do this. No. I don't want to do the 50th percentile. I think it's such a shitty idea.
Yeah.
And on the way out, you're like, just let it be shitty.
Yeah, just let it be shitty, man. Like, I grew up really a big fan of Conan O'Brien.
Oh, yeah.
Like, old school Conan O'Brien.
I'm not him.
What he used to just do, him and his writers used to come up with really stupid stuff.
Yeah.
And it was the aggressive nature with which they just were generous with it that made it work so well. Like, it was just like, here's this bit that we are just, my single favorite bit, like, in the entire history of the show is the loser at the beach. And it's just like this dude in swim trunks doing dumb shit. Mm-hmm. And he like gets on a pommel horse and does it poorly for some reason. And then he's eating. He's like, "Anybody want boiled eggs?" And I just thought it was the dumbest, funniest thing because he just went for it. I can't even remember what the guy's name is who played him, but he's been around for a while. But yeah, sometimes stupid has to just exist.
Seriously, I think one of my favorite sketches is a Kids in the Hall sketch, mm-hmm. And it's like the one where he's like, "Can you believe I work at a bank?" And, you know, it's all this dumb bank bullshit. And it just goes on. And it's like every guy
is it just one of those
works
like...
at a bank. He's like, but on the weekends, I go crazy.
Yeah. Is it the... It's like the guy who does like the monologues, right? Like he'll just kind of stand in front of the camera. And he does a great one about like picking up his dog's shit. Yeah. It's so incredible. It is so incredible. I did one of the... It's crazy how much dumb white boy humor I watched growing up.
Yeah.
Just insane stuff. But one of his ended up as a monologue of mine for a brief time. I can't remember which one it was.
Do you remember like what you were auditioning for?
Nah, because that was back when I was like really into theater.
Okay.
So sometimes you just have to have monologues ready.
Right.
So like... I would pick really weird stuff.
Yeah.
Just because fuck this job. Like.
Yeah.
Like nobody wants to hear me do Fool for Love the same way some other schmuck did or Raisin in the Sun or some shit. Get the fuck out of here. I'm a fucking weirdo. Let me be a weirdo.
Oh yeah, Raisin in the Sun. Like, I think it goes without being said. That's how it became a raisin, right? I'm not actually familiar with that.
The poem?
Oh, it's a poem.
It's a poem by Langston Hughes. Actually, oddly enough, this is the end of that poem.
Shit. And what is it? What's it say?
Or does it explode? What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? Does it fester like a wound and then run?
I like the
does it explode?
Yeah.
Poem's called Harlem.
It's called Harlem?
Mm-hmm.
Then what? I've like follow-up questions, but I don't know if I want to keep
That's
going.
That's what poems do.
Yeah. You said it's called Harlem, though.
The poem? Yeah, it's called Harlem.
I thought it was called A Raisin in the Sun.
No, the play is called A Raisin in the Sun.
So it is a play.
Yes.
It's a poem.
Harlem
is the name
has
of
the line "like a raisin in the sun."
Yes.
Lorraine Hansberry
Yeah.
took the line from Langston Hughes' poem and used that as the title of her play, A Raisin in the Sun, which has a very famous monologue in it.
Yes.
From the character Walter Lee that
Yes.
every black actor is supposed to learn if they want to be the next Denzel.
Gotcha. So I should just skip that one. I'm probably not going to be the next Denzel.
Actually, you know what?
In today's age?
This guy I knew in grad school, it was like our welcome weekend. And he was a white dude, really very, very, very unique. So weird.
Yeah.
And he did this monologue from this play, what is it? The Trial of Judas Iscariot's, where it's this like big pimp character playing, I believe, I don't know, I'm gonna say the name wrong.
Yeah.
This is like very pimpish character, and it's this little white boy from University of Chicago doing it. It was magnificent.
Yeah. I was thinking about like I was talking with a friend about how much white people have, I don't know, like people say we don't have an M&M, but white people need an M&M. They need like an almost sort of honorary black white person to.
Who's like the white M&M?
It's like at the end of that poem, or does it explode? If you don't have a white M&M for you to like feel through, you're gonna shoot up your school.
Those are bars. That's bars, dude.
It's what people have been saying.
That's bars. You need a white M&M to stop school shootings.
Because if you don't have a person to be like, yeah, I killed my mom and fuck my dad, and say some like crazy shit like Eminem was back in the day, you're just gonna feel crazy.
Yeah. I think also like,
and we've like kind of erased that type of thing, or maybe we're past it. But how?
But the problem is,
I think we need that.
About my sister. I talk to my sister about this all the time.
Yeah.
There was a peak era of white people to me.
Was it the early 2000s?
Fucking right. Oh my God. Those were the greatest whites.
Yeah.
They were great whites. Because the music was cool.
Yeah.
We had like Jet.
Oh, yeah.
The first Maroon 5 album.
Oh, yeah.
Like, whatever the hell Limp Bizkit was sometimes doing. Like, sometimes they were incredible.
We, like, turned on them collectively. Like, at a certain point, we were like, that was lame as hell. But now I think we're like, no, but we loved it. We all loved it.
Yeah.
We could sit here and be like, that was corny what they try to do.
No. They cared. They cared.
Like, I think the same goes for, like, Insane Clown Posse.
Back
in the day.
Juggalos are important.
Juggalos, they're a community.
Like, that's a true community to me.
That's, like, actual culture.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Albany pretends like it's something, but it's just kind of diet Juggalo culture.
Juggalo.
It's diet Fago.
That's so crazy.
Albany is diet Fago Juggalo culture.
We are spitting right now. This is crazy.
We were just on Langston Hughes and Lorraine Hansberry. Now we've arrived at diet Juggalo culture.
Boom.
Yeah. Every festival that's in Washington Park it's Juggalos.
It's like people that want to be Juggalos, but they work for the state.
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
I want to be a Juggalo, but I work in the comptroller's office.
Yeah.
And I'm queer.
And I'm queer.
Happy June.
Happy June.
Happy June.
Yeah. It's Pride Month.
Oh, yeah. It's Pride Month. It's also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
That's so funny to do at the same time.
It's wild, dog.
I mean, a lot of people joke around about men's mental health. Like, I feel like a lot of guys struggle to, like, even say it unironically.
Yeah. It's like all of a sudden there has to be, like, a little,
like
note at the end.
Like, I get it. Like, men's mental health, but men are the problem at the same time. Or whatever.
Honestly, I think
I don't know.
I think to be very blunt about it, I think the concept of men's mental health is trivialized solely because if we didn't trivialize it,
Yeah.
we would just dominate. If you had a bunch of mentally healthy people,
It wouldn't be good in a roundabout
like,
way.
Like you would just end up with the patriarchy people think we have or say we have.
Yeah, but it wouldn't persist.
Mm-hmm.
Like we would just be too powerful.
Absolutely.
In an essence.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And like I'm speaking specifically about the poor.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
nobody cares about the mental health of rich people because they terrorize everyone.
But yeah.
Right? Like, but if the poor people, if you had poor men who were mentally healthy,
Yeah.
the system would just look different.
Yes. Yeah. No, because that's the thing. The hardest thing to do is like call something as it is, because the situation is so absurdly bad for the lower class that I think to even wrap your mind around it would be insane. Kind of like I think about this sometimes like as a thought experiment, or not even it's like a phrase that comes to mind that's just like, if you thought of every little embarrassing thing, sometimes you get like stress and all that builds up, but if it all entered your mind at one time, you would blow your brains out in a second, because even sometimes remembering some stupid shit you did like last week or 3 years ago, like, will come back and eat at you for the rest of the day. With the poor, it's like, there's so much like repressed sort of pain and shame.
Sure.
And to have that come out and dealt with in a mentally healthy way would be insanely profound. Like it almost like,
it's like that old wives' tale, like you don't wake up a sleepwalking person.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, bitch, wake them up. They're gonna walk up a
That's
cliff.
crazy.
But like,
that's crazy.
That's essentially what you're in. I remember this was years ago. I was doing some theater workshop, and this kind of framed everything moving forward for me. Mind you, I'm like 18 or 19.
Okay.
Everybody else is in their mid 20s to 70s. I'm a pup. I'm like Kobe Bryant as an actor. Like I'm ahead of my class, right? So we're doing this exercise where it's like, if you could trade with anybody in the room, who would you pick and why? Which I thought was super weird. Like,
Yeah.
And personally, I was like, nobody. But I remember this guy was like, I'd trade with Kyle. It was a white guy, about 25, 26. He's like, I trade with Kyle. And I was like, I mean, fucking right. And they're like, why? I was like, because there's probably so much pain there. And in my brain, I'm like,
shit.
in my brain, I'm thinking, I'm like 6 years ahead of you in development. Like I'm outperforming you. I'm taller than you.
What did he want to see?
I'm certainly more handsome than you. Like I have this voice. Yeah. And I'm an athlete.
Yeah.
What in the world do you think is rough about my life?
I don't know.
Also, why would you pick it if you thought it was that bad?
Why would you say that out loud?
That's so wild. It was so wild to me. But then I realized something, that like when you talk about the health of, let's say, if we're talking, we could say this is just about men, but poor people in general, especially let's say those lacking juggalo community.
Yeah.
One of the things that's the wildest is that it's got to be really hard to have that cognitive dissonance in your head, where it's like, oh, I've been raised to think that I am superior in all these ways, right? It has to be in my nature, because it's certainly not in my nurture.
Right.
Right? Like nobody's treating me that way. So it has to be internal.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you better get some Fago and paint your face and like
Yeah.
work work at AutoZone, because it's not getting better, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's tough out there. Like, what is there to do? And I almost think I said something a long time ago to my cousin, like, yeah, it would suck to be homeless. And he's like, you're saying it sucks to be the homeless guy, but he's way more free than you are on a day-to-day basis. Like, he has no job. The same things you paint as negative. He has no job, doesn't know where he's going to eat next. Like, that is, like, there's a level of mental resilience and just carefreeness. It's the middle class that puts themselves in the cage
the middle
voluntarily.
The argument is often made that, I mean, just kind of in media, that it's the lower class that receive the brunt of mistreatment, but the middle class are the true engine of, or the true tool of the upper class, right?
I'm just the guy that puts the oil in the poor people killing machine. But I don't. I wouldn't. I would never. Yeah.
Right. Like, ultimately, if you're in the group that,
and it sucks,
is provided with safety, the goal of the system is to create, is to breed a sheep that herds itself.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And the people breeding those sheep are wolves.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's the game. So, yeah, the homeless guy isn't safe, but he's free.
Right. Right. He hasn't conditioned himself.
Right.
I've conditioned myself to point and be like, that's crazy. That's wild. But it's me who's like working for the wolves, essentially. That's exactly how I feel at my job. It's just like evil enterprise. It's a semiconductor manufacturing facility.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
And it's like, we could be like, yeah, semiconductors, technology is just a tool. Could be used for good or bad.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, this is probably going to go to the military first before we ever get our hands on a consumer product that could maybe be used for good if we choose to. And so, it's just like the research side of it. And I know the more I work there, the more work I do. Like, who knows? It's like, it's not even that far off from like working for the weapons company. Like, you know what I'm saying? Working for
a defense contractor.
Yeah, like working for a defense contractor. Like, you don't know what our military, and
I've been.
It's us. Yeah, it's our country. Like, what do you think we're gonna do?
Yeah, like that's what we do. Like, it's thuggery. Like, we're the Empire.
Gangsters,
it's like motherfuckers watch Star Wars and they're like, I'm part of the Resistance. No, bitch, you're a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
I've been to Iraq twice.
You served?
No, as a contractor.
Oh shit.
And then you see kind of like what we do.
Yeah.
You see what we actually do. I was describing this a while back. It was like,
I just watched that movie War Dogs.
Who's in that?
Jonah Hill.
Yeah. I haven't seen it. Good? Worth it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's thuggery. The funny thing is the game is convincing you that it's not just gang shit. It's just gang shit on a large scale.
Yeah. Every, I had a coworker talk to me recently about how every act of charity that comes from extreme wealth is never pure. There's always something in it that is like works its way back to you. Like, who is that guy? Like John D. Rockefeller building all the libraries and shit, so he could put like, books about, I don't know, was it was it like promoting white people, or I don't even think it was that. It was just promoting like capitalism. It was like promoting like I'm gonna build libraries, but then I get to choose which books go in the libraries.
It was the saying behind every great fortune is a greater crime.
Yeah.
And that's like the goal is to keep people dumb enough to not become better criminals, independent thinking criminals, right? Like,
because that's when it becomes a problem.
If you had healthy men, your military is trash.
Yeah, yeah.
Healthy men do not. You need men ready to kill whoever looks different.
Yeah. You cannot be mentally healthy. I feel like these past 4 years, when we put Trump back, that was such a backbreaking thing for me to do. Like, it's still going on, but it's like Trump is back in office now, and I feel like it's just been so heartbreaking to see what's happened this time around. Did you hear about like Scott Pelley and CBS News? Like, he just got fired. They're stripping CBS News for parts.
Point with him, yeah.
They want to, now they have people in the editing room like, hey, could you make this look, ICE agents look in like a more positive, make the protesters, find pictures of them like being violent, things like that. Whether or not it happened, you don't start, like, that's not journalism. When you start with, let's how we're gonna make it look. You need to figure that out, but you don't color it before you observe it. And now that's
I feel as though it ceases to be journalism when there's only one option.
Yeah.
Right? Because the concept of coloring the news has always existed. You just had various options, but now there's no option.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and the concept of, let's say, a network or a newspapers, you had an editor-in-chief, you had an executive producer who is the arbiter of decisions made by myriad people. So if you got 10 opinions and you got 2 stations, the executive producer is picking the 5 closest to them and the other one's picking 5 closest to them, right? And then the people can decide. But when all of a sudden it's just like nothing even makes it past the editing room,
right?
Then everybody has the same scheduled programming. Literally, that's double entendre.
Yeah, like there is supposed to be, I want to say, like checks and balances, right?
Sure.
Within the newsroom, like an editor-in-chief should find things that, because everybody's biased. Like,
sure.
Everybody reads something, they see something happen.
Right.
One of my favorite quotes, and this is where my media studies degree comes in handy, is and I'm blanking on every fucking name right now. But essentially, seeing comes before words. A child looks before it can speak.
Right.
So before you can call something what it is, you just observe it. And the saying that long story short, but the story's already long, is the relation between what we see and what we know is never settled.
Yeah.
It's constantly changing.
Absolutely.
Every day.
Absolutely.
In every sense of the word. Ways of Seeing by John Berger. Great book, great program. You should. It's like on YouTube, man.
All right, I'll check it out.
You should definitely check it out.
Check it out. And by the way, news-wise, I recommend Breaking Points.
Breaking Points?
On YouTube.
I've heard of them.
They're great.
A little bit, but I haven't watched.
They're great. I think they have who I consider one of the few, like, true journalists we have left.
Right.
In Ryan Grimm. I think Ryan Grimm is probably the greatest American journalist we have right now.
Yeah, and I don't. What is he? Is he in? He's just.
He used to run. He used to run the Intercept. He's left now.
Okay.
He's still. He's got his finger on the pulse of everything. He was, protesting when he was young. He was getting arrested to do his job.
Yeah.
He doesn't play.
Yeah.
And he is smart as a whip, and incredibly balanced in how he consumes information.
That's awesome. I love to see that. That's like the exact thing that I think I want to get back to that we don't see anymore. Like, I think the thing that depresses me the most is this new attempt to sort of control the news from coming from the White House.
Maybe it's different for me because I'm such a misanthrope about things sometimes. But like, the most depressing thing for me is the number of people who want to be controlled.
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. Like, we did it.
Like they want to be controlled.
We did this to ourselves, yeah. But did we? I mean,
that's a good question. It worked. It worked. I think culturally, I was talking about this yesterday. One of the things that struggled the most is pivoting my brain away from the idea of great art equaling professional success.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think I've ever been naturally wired that way, but I think the pursuits become, what is marketable? What's marketable is shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's marketable? A whack-ass He-Man movie.
Yeah.
Or making shit for men who play with toys.
I literally was about to mention the new Toy Story movie.
I
kind of wanted to see it.
And look, I think Toy Story is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
I'm not hating on that, but I think to me, all right. I think you need two things. You need wild ideas and enough cocaine to make it happen.
Yeah. That's the problem is cocaine is so expensive, man.
Yeah, man. Ugh.
So you have to make
Inflation
something marketable to get the cocaine.
Yeah.
But then you're not going to be. But then you're like, oh, but it can't be wild.
You
you ever
how
in
do
a
you get
situation?
in something unless you're in something?
You ever in a situation where you have to be kind of calm on cocaine, or you just kind of have to
Yeah.
You kind of gotta keep it under wraps. Something. Maybe it's not
all right here. All of your focus is right here.
Yeah.
All of it's right in your sinus cavity.
Yeah.
Right? You're just trying not to let that radiate. Because they can feel that. You can feel the cocaine in somebody's face.
Yeah.
Right? And you're just let me get through this set right quick before everybody's on to me.
Yeah.
I'm talking too fast. Let me call my mom. I used to joke that the one thing that made me want to call my parents the most is cocaine.
Honestly, that's the last person I think I'd want to call.
Not KVT. I love them so much.
Yeah.
Any other time, I'm they're all right.
Yeah, I think for me, I don't fuck with that, but I did do it a few times. But
been on a couple slopes.
Yeah. It's just I think for me, and I was just talking about this with Richard, he was two fears. One is fear of losing somebody, and then the other is the fear of losing control or something like that. Something along that. I'm paraphrasing. I could be totally wrong.
Sure.
Cocaine is control. I feel it. I could look at my hands and be I can do fucking anything.
Yeah, my dad.
I can go in. I could do whatever.
I remember
my father. You feel extremely capable.
My father wasn't a huge drug or drink guy, but I remember later in life we were driving. He was like, "Oh yeah, I got addicted to speed for a while," and I was like, "Oh, word." He was like, "Why'd you stop?" He's like, "'Cause it made me evil."
Yeah.
He's like, "It made me really evil."
Yeah.
He was like, "The one thing." He's like, "But cocaine, I tried that once, and I was never gonna do it again." And I was like, "Why?" And he said,
"Yeah,
anything that makes you feel that good has to be evil."
It is.
And
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
There's no reason for you to be feeling that good about yourself.
Yeah.
Ever.
Everything is amazing? Oh,
no. That's bad.
Oh, no. You'll do anything, my friend.
That is, yeah. No, I remember doing it for the first time, and as soon as I felt it, I was like, this is bad.
This is bad.
Like, I already know
Bad.
the way I'm going to act for
Yeah.
the next 5 hours. And it's
dog.
and it's going to be kind of deplorable.
I like, as much as I joke about it, like, I mean, for 10 years, I had a friend leave a bag of cocaine in my house once.
That was nice of them.
He wasn't being generous. The motherfucker was going to the airport. And so he's like, yo, I left you something. And so I look, I'm like, all right, whatever. I forget about it. And then I like was cleaning my room and I looked under my keyboard and it was there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
And I had it literally for 10 years. Like, I just
had it.
Yeah. I was just like, I'm not doing this.
Sometimes I feel like you
time's
could
up.
just like look at it.
Yeah. And I'm high. Like, it's enough.
It's like that ring from Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings. You're just
yeah.
like, oh, yeah.
Like, we're going to the club.
precious.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then I disappear.
Exactly.
I just pick up the bag and I disappear.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You had questions.
Oh,
Are we doing them?
let's do them.
Let's do them. SAT questions. Shit. Okay. All right.
Question 1.
Okay.
It's vocabulary.
Oh, nice.
If something is described as meticulous, what does that mean? A, careless. B, very detailed and careful. C, loud and energetic. Or D, unpredictable.
B. Absolutely.
Very detailed and careful.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
I am a meticulous man.
Well, let's see if you're as meticulous on this math
I
question.
can still be wrong.
No. A store is having a sale where all items are 25% off.
Okay.
If a jacket originally cost $80, how much does it cost after the discount? A, $55. B, $60. C, $65. Or D, $70.
B is 60?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's B.
that is correct.
Yeah.
All right. 3 is reading comprehension.
Great.
If an author presents both sides of an argument without showing a preference, the author's tone is best described as A, sarcastic, B, enthusiastic, C, neutral, or D, critical.
Neutral. C.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm going to college.
Back to school.
To prove to dad that I'm not a fool. I'm telling you, stupid white boy humor.
But I literally grew up on that. Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore were the first 2 funny movies I saw, even like before I was 10.
Dude, imagine my black ass mom just like sitting there watching me watch all this stuff and just being like, what is this shit? I loved it. To this day, me and my friends will be like, that is correct.
That's literally me right now. I will answer these questions. Ask these questions, but the part in that movie when he finds him passing the note, we have the pleasure of sitting here with Principal Anderson, watching his fat ass all day. I hope he walks his ass into oncoming traffic.
I got a feeling you and your whole family's going down.
But for now, I gotta study. Algebra.
All right.
What is the value of x in this equation? 2x plus 7 equals 19. A, 5. B, 6. C, 7. Or D, 12.
B, 6.
That's correct.
Yeah, dog.
All right. This one, statistics.
Oh, yeah, everybody's favorite. Everyone's favorite.
It's definitely probably Albany's favorite.
True. Whether they heed those statistics or not is another thing.
They just need something to do.
Yeah.
Diet juggalos. Now we're into statistics. The numbers 3, 5, 5, 8, and 9 are listed. What is the median? A, 5, B, 6, C, 8, or D, 30? Let me know if you want me to read it again.
Read it again. 3, 5, 5, 8, 9.
Yep, the number's 3, 5, 5, 8, 9. What is the median? A, 5, B, 6, C, 8, or D, 30?
6.
That is incorrect.
Damn. What was it?
It was 5. Because the median is the middle number
of the
in
number.
the set.
I was thinking mean.
Yes.
Bitch. In my head, I was like mean or median, mean or median. Whatever. It's fine.
It's okay, man.
It's fine.
Yeah. I must, yeah. Fucking stupid. Plus, this is a stupid idea for a show anyways, you know?
I went to college. I went to college twice. I'm fine.
Twice?
Yeah. I have a master's degree.
Oh. So I was going to say you forgot something the first time?
I left my book bag. I'm never coming back.
Oh, wait, that's mine. Yeah.
I just left my phone, bitch.
What
This
did you
isn't for
get?
me.
What was your master's degree?
I have an MFA, a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree.
Finance.
Fine Arts.
Oh,
Not finance.
that's
Absolutely not.
that makes more sense.
Yeah, both of them are made up, though.
Yeah, just like mean, median.
Yeah.
All
like,
of that.
everybody's like, oh, don't get your MFA. Like, it's not useful. It's like, I mean, first of all, it is. Second of all,
I just think
you just have to know what you're going to do.
right. It's not like getting any type of art degree is like you gotta
Like, you just have to have a plan.
Yeah.
I would never advise anybody to get an art degree with no plan. Like, it's not, like, you're not delaying life.
No, that's what I did. I was.
Mhm.
I didn't want to do media studies. I wanted to do film.
Mhm.
I applied to one in the city, FIT, because they
Sure,
had like a really
sure.
small film program there.
Yeah.
Didn't make it in. Made it in a SUNY Purchase, and I'm like, the fuck? Why am I getting a media studies degree? There's no way I applied for that. I think what they may have done was accepted everybody
Sure.
and put the people with no portfolio into like media studies
Sure,
or
sure,
something.
sure.
That's my
And
theory.
Honestly, man, like, fuck film degrees. If you watch
Yeah.
enough films, you can make films,
Yeah, exactly.
right? Like,
I was already making films, but I didn't have like the
like
thing put together, the resume.
the only thing those schools, and I'm giving up game, but like the only reason I went is because I knew I had reached the peak of what I could teach myself.
Right.
Right, like I've reached the end of what I know I don't know.
Right.
Right, my known unknowns are clear, but there's also a bunch of stuff that I need help with. So I need that because I had like already had a career.
Yeah.
I'd already been working.
Yeah.
And it was just an entry point into a different network.
Right. Yeah. Networking, I think, is the number one reason to go to
Yeah.
college.
Like,
If
and then
anything.
I got to school and I was like, oh, I hate to say it, but it's a bunch of lame niggas here. Like, I don't care.
Who'da
I'm
guessed?
ditching school.
In
right?
hindsight,
Like,
though.
So I just started ditching school, right? Like,
Yeah.
I would get my work done and then I would go down to New York
Fuck yeah.
and just make the connections I needed to make. Like, I would literally, and then there's nothing you can say because I did my work.
Exactly. I was already doing stand-up before I went to college, and even before that, like when you're a teenager, what kind of movies can you can only make with what you sort of have.
Right.
So nothing crazy was happening.
Sure.
Nothing I ever felt was like presentable, like to put in a portfolio. But I was still doing stand-up, I just went to college, and then my life circled around. We had a stand-up comedy club. So it's like, I'm gonna fuck with these people, even though most of these people are not funny.
Right.
The majority of people in that club are people that think if I go to this club long enough,
I'll get
like
funny.
Elon Musk's.
Yeah.
Yeah. People with no personality, no story to tell.
Like I'll say this. I think the concept of doing anything like that, you're more likely to become a trillionaire than to get funny.
Yeah.
And I think we talk about a lot. Like you might be funny, but not good at the craft.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You can get good at the craft and still never be funny.
Exactly.
But the problem is you can be amongst sheep.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you say the right word, they laugh. I don't think that makes you funny. You're just hitting the trigger points. And I think that's fine.
It's all right.
But, no, like, I think there is this thought that now, especially because of Austin.
Oh, yeah. Kill Tony.
Yeah. Where it's like, oh,
Comedy's
now we're
back.
all funny, right? Comedy's back. I'm like, no. I don't want to say the comedy's not back. I think comedy's fine. There will always be funny people, right?
Yes,
we're never gonna not have funny comics.
Yeah.
But the role of comedy has shifted a little bit to where the comic is the customer.
Huh. Wait. Maybe go into that a little more.
So, to a certain extent, like the journey of being a comic, say 15 years ago, right? Like, I think that was like when I first started doing it. It was just kind of like bullshit. You go in, you buy a drink, you do a mic, whatever.
Yeah.
Now it's like 5 minutes for $10.
Right now it is.
Right? It's 5 minutes for $10 or whatever. So you're bouncing around. You're paying money to get up on stage.
Yeah.
You're the customer.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? And I'm not saying it shouldn't be that way. It's just what it is. And then there are clubs where it's like these people are doing bringer shows all the time.
Yeah.
Right? But that's their main base.
Right. Well, like, comedy's huge now. Like, everybody, there's so many stand-up clips that circulate. There's so many people that,
like, my algorithm, I miss thick chicks staring at the camera, and now it's just comedians.
Yeah, I know. Now it's thick chicks doing stand-up.
Yeah. Although thick chicks with downs.
Yeah. Sure know how to bring me up.
Yeah.
I think, where is that? Yeah. So take a place like New York City.
Sure.
How they say 8 million stories. It's probably more like 500K.
Right.
You know what I mean? But everybody, you take that many people, of course they're going to charge like $10, $15 for 5 minutes.
Right.
Because there's so many people that are just wasting people's time. And to even get an audience in there, it's like, it's crazy.
Or as
think about how many people we walk at work on a weekly basis. And sometimes it's not even the comedian.
Right.
It's just this has been going on for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I need to leave.
Like, I gotta go. Like, there's the curating.
It's not
and I think part of it, I was talking about this yesterday with a friend. It was like, we were talking about New York City in particular. And I think New York is the fucking, New York smells like piss and opportunity, right? Like, but it is fueled on the broken dreams of the hopeful.
Yes.
Right? Like, you don't know what you're going to do there, so you go and you just say, I'm going to be a star, but you power the star. Like, you're the fuel, right? And eventually New York puts you in the position it wants you in to keep the lights on.
Yeah.
So when the people come from Iowa to the M&M store, like, who the fuck is going to a store with just M&M's? That's crazy. You need Faygo.
They should make it the Faygo store.
Yeah, like that bootleg Dora the Explorer chick is way more talented than you.
Yeah.
And also probably a Mexican man.
Yeah.
To make this New York. But but I think the interesting thing about a place like New York is you can have cultural entropy, right? Where there isn't enough consumable.
The worst people I knew in college. Sorry to cut you off. Continue.
When there's not enough consumable detritus, creative people can't make anything.
Yeah.
Right? Like, creative people take bullshit and refine it.
Turn it into art.
Yeah. But if you're like, oh, I'm just going to come with, whatever I got, and I'm just going to do Broadway. It's like, I mean, fam, it's only so many theaters there.
Granted, when I was a kid, it would have been a dream of mine to say I wanted to be on like SNL or something.
Yeah, and again, I'm not saying that's bad.
No.
Right? Like
But I was going to say, the worst people I knew in college all live in New York City now. Like the most, like, you wouldn't want to sit and talk with these people.
Nah.
Are now in the most quote unquote interesting city in the world. It's, you have to, and I guess you have to be a little bit delusional. And I don't think that's the bad part.
No.
I think the bad part is like the lack of self-awareness, that you're going to put yourself in it. First of all, it's like the whole gentrification conversation. And then on top of that, it's like, yeah, you're oiling the machine on this hope that something, like, I'm going to be on this one day or that, or I'm going to be the next big thing. I was listening to an audiobook. It's called The 50th Law. It's by 50 Cent and Robert Greene. Do you know, like, 50 Cent's, like, whole story?
Yeah.
Is
A small boss.
Yeah, no, he got shot, like, nine times.
Yep.
His mother was killed when he was, like, very young. So at a very young age, he had nothing to depend on. He was selling crack, like, for years. He went to jail. And after he went to jail, people didn't want to, like, he was about to get a record deal, and they all left him. All this shit. There's not an ounce of resiliency in the majority of people that come and try to achieve these things.
Sure.
Like, that's why he became 50 Cent, is because he took all of that and turned them into, like, diss tracks. Like, all the people that were not fucking with me, put them out in the streets, didn't really give a fuck. People started listening to it, and they were like, "This is hilarious."
Yeah, there are no true craftsmen without calluses.
Yeah,
right. And we can pretend as though we aren't seeing the effects of gentrification of culture, right?
Yeah.
Like, when culture comes from the gentry, it's trash.
Yeah.
And you can tell what culture is trash based off of who picks it up.
Well, I think there's just more cities now. That's the thing. There's, like, it's not just New York and LA.
No. I love Chicago. Chicago's
and Chicago, of course.
That's dyed in my wool. But, like, there's a level to which I go back, and every once in a while I'm like, it feels like some of y'all are trying to make this New York. It's not. There's a bodega over there. Bitch, we don't got bodegas. We got corner stores. Like, that's...
Yeah.
It's corner store. That's what we have. We don't have bodegas.
Yeah.
Right? Like, we don't have a Subway. We have the L. Like,
yeah.
We are just culturally very different. And don't get me wrong, I love local New Yorkers. But that's not the dominant energy of New York in a lot of ways anymore.
There's so many reasons to love New York.
Hell yeah.
And I heard this thing recently. It was like a TikTok. It was essentially talking about, like, you have a thing, you have culture in an area. Rich people want to buy culture. They want, you have a club. It's sick. There's real artists there. It's a place where people gather and collect, and that's where and so things start to come out of there. People start paying attention to the things that come out of that scene. Then, once people start heading to the scene, the buyers, once the money comes, it's like the artists don't want to be there anymore. Or not even that, but it's like,
well,
you start taking up the spot that an otherwise interesting person would have taken.
Yeah, like, well, you want to sit down,
so once
right?
money comes in.
When you decide, when money comes in and sits down, it takes the spot of two standing people.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, like, somebody comes in, they're standing, everybody's having a good time, and then somebody comes in and they're like, great, bow, and they just sit in their first class seat. But there were two people standing there that were contributing to the good time.
Yeah.
Now you have a third of the amount of people sitting on the floor doing nothing while everybody else is outside.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to stay outside forever, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I think that the myth of New York is that it's still the place where it's like the place where culture is created. It isn't. It's where it's transplanted. Like, you bring it there to make your money after you've created something.
Yes. Wow.
Like, but because I remember being in Chicago, and like Chicago is a creative fucking place. Creative place. Like, juggernauts come out of Chicago.
Yeah.
So when I came to New York, and this was the teens. This is 2016, right?
Right.
So like when I came to New York, it was very different. I was like, nobody's making anything here, right? Like, and the things I saw in small storefront theaters. I saw, in small places in Chicago, like 15 years earlier when I was a kid. I remember, I know Spike is Mr. Madison Square Garden, but I remember him having to do the Black Chicago Film Festival because my mom worked there.
Wait, continue.
But
Sorry.
it's. I think the thought is like, oh, all these people are coming to bring. No, they're consumers, right? Like you're just consuming, and the problem is that's net negative.
Yeah.
It's actually culturally net negative.
Yeah.
Because look at it, what happens? Tourism expands. Everything becomes touristy. I went to a museum. I'm not going to say what it was, which one it was, recently, and it felt like the mall. It was like this.
Yeah.
Who curated this? Like, this doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
What am I looking at? It was like, I felt like half of it was from the, like, do you remember the Sharper Image?
The Sharper Image?
Yeah, you might be too young for the Sharper Image. It was like this like catalog of like really goofy adult toys.
Okay.
And they had a store in Chicago, and they always had this like giant xenomorph from Alien.
Yeah.
And it felt like that. I felt like I was in the Sharper Image store. And that's because it was for the M&M store people. They made a museum for the M&M store people. Yeah. And creatively, like I watch a lot of my algorithm, other than thick chicks with Down syndrome, is like artist. And I remember it was just technique all over the place. I was learning techniques from everybody 5 or 10 years ago.
That's also just like my algorithm, other than thick chicks with Down syndrome, is art.
It's art. Tomato, tomato. But
the duality of man.
But then like it shifted to like this painting sold for $10,000. I'm like, first of all, you're fucking lying. Yeah. Second of all, who gives a fuck? Like, who gives a fuck? Third, sharing culture is like the peak of what social media was. Right now, it's just sharing scams.
Yeah,
New York is just creating new projects that look like European prisons, right?
Yeah.
And social media is just the projects digitally. You're just in your high rise looking over at somebody else's window.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like being nosy. And culturally, that exchange has died. Like, it hasn't died. I'm sorry. It's just gone underground again. I think there's plenty of places where culture is still moving.
Yes, but you really got to look for it now.
And don't say shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't want to hear a come with me as I check out. Shut up, bitch. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't need an influencer at this cultural event.
But now that's become, like, we've painted our world inside of that. The cafe now is for the person that is going to say, come with me to this cafe. Because that is how you get, there's buzz.
Right.
And the last time we were talking about, like, people would stand in a line to, like, get a
fucking corned beef sandwich?
Yeah, to get like some bullshit.
Yeah. Why are you taking a picture of you standing in line to get a corned beef sandwich? Write that out. I want you to write out whatever influencer thing you're doing and read the sentence to yourself so you can fucking stop. Here's me in line to get facial cleanser at a store that's 17 miles away. Write that out and kill yourself. Write that out, read it, and just fucking kill yourself. Because that's stupid.
Yeah.
That is so dumb to me.
Yeah.
Like, if you can write that, if my mother were alive and she said, "What did you do on Saturday?" And let's make it my father, because my father is much more direct. My mom would kind of be like, "Huh."
Yeah.
If I said, "Hey, Pop, me and this girl," you'd be like, "Okay."
All right.
We stood in line for 6 hours so she could try this little bitch ass cookie that they're serving. Because it's pink and comes with a little toy.
You know, sometimes...
He tell me I wasn't his son anymore.
Sometimes I just wish you were gay.
Yeah.
Like, I can't just...
I think your grandmother was right.
Yeah. Yeah, that is, it's so sad. Like, writing it out is crazy. Like, yeah, that is how it is. And I'm thinking back to the 2010s now. New York, remember when it was hipster culture?
Yeah,
we were like shitting on it at the time.
Yeah.
But they were happier
They were way happier
than what's happening now.
On their fucking 3-level bike or whatever the fuck they were doing with a curly mustache. Everything was great for them.
Did they belong there? No.
Nah.
Were they welcome, or was there any part of it that was good? No. But like, now we're at the point now where it's like we would almost prefer that.
Because you had a place to go.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you were a hipster, you had a place to go. I didn't have to go there.
Home. Yeah.
You could go to like whatever club was hipstering, you know, like whatever. There was like a hipster venue over there. It was a hood venue over there. Even the hood venue and the hipster venue, they kind of dressed the same.
Yeah.
In the aughts.
Yeah.
Everybody had a fucking sweater vest and a little hat. I was there. Right? Like we all looked like newsboys. It was fine.
Crazy times.
Hello, governor. Like, listening to Nelly. Like, it was fine. But now it's like I don't want to say that I hate the times because I don't.
Well, you know what the new thing is like I think the dive bar is the thing that people yearn for to come back.
There's a great one here.
Are so tired of curated experiences.
Yeah.
Saying like, you go here and this place is famous for this drink.
Like, shut up, bitch. I just want a fucking Michelob. Like,
yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
And to talk to somebody.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, and like, there's a great one. What was it? Palais Royale. Have you been there?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I love that place. That place, it's actually, if I drank more, I'd be there all the time.
I know some people that do and are.
But I love that place. To me, that's like, it's not that I hate the times. I just find myself having to go further and further to get the time that I want.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
right.
I got to take a train, plane, and a bus to get to the place where everything is just fucking mellow. Like,
yeah.
Where not everybody's telling me about their fucking bullshit ass fake career. Like, you don't have a real thing. Like,
I know.
You deal with made up digits like everybody else. I don't care.
Yeah.
These numbers are made up. Your personality isn't.
Well, we have this number written down now, but in 3 months we're gonna make it a bigger number.
We're gonna make it a bigger number. Watch. Let's have this meeting so we can talk about how the little numbers become the big numbers. I'm cheating on my wife. Right, Brett? He's cheating with me. Like, whatever, bro. Like, I think...
And people need cocaine to do that.
Yeah. Blue Chew. That's another thing.
I know, right? When did everybody get ED?
Like, why is nobody able to get hard?
I think because
nobody's attracted to anything.
No, because we're, like, burnt out. We're fucking burnt out.
Nobody's attracted to anything.
We're staring at Down syndrome chicks with huge asses on our phone for like 12 hours a day.
Okay.
No wonder I can't get a boner.
You can't compete, darling. You can't compete.
It's so true. Like, we're so burnt out, and I think this is causing like so much like issues. Like, I'm sure you hear like, oh, dating today. Like, oh, I couldn't imagine having to like date today. I'm not gonna be that person that says
dating's never been hard.
No, it's not fine to find.
It's not hard. If you got a little bit of personality, it's a girl out there that'll talk to you.
Yes, there is. I mean, I don't subscribe to it. Oh man, a nice guy like me, they'll never
like me. Just say the right thing and then shut up.
Yeah.
Like, say the right thing.
Yeah.
And then just shut up. The rest will happen.
Yeah, exactly.
But I will say this. I think part of why dating is hard is the concept of deserving a better life. most people are dating because they think they deserve a better life, right? And I think this is very true for the women I know who are single.
Yeah.
They're like, it's like, oh, well, if I date this person, that's the life I deserve. Bitch, you deserve the man that you're ready for right now, right? And I think with men, I think there's men who are waiting for the woman who's gonna like. I always thought this was weird.
The woman of their dreams.
Not the woman of their dreams, the woman of somebody else's dreams.
Interesting.
Which I think is sucker shit. I feel like that's only for women. Like, I'm sorry, maybe that's old fashioned or whatever. Dudes who are picking women based off of what other people will think of her are the lamest niggas I've ever met in my life.
Well, it brings me back to like high school and middle school. When like groups of boys would be together and be like, we all agree, so and so is the hottest.
Yeah, she's the hot. Shut up, dog.
And I'd always be like, you know, I guess I just, you know.
And also like,
and it's
based
not even
on what
like,
metrics? That's a made up number.
Yeah, there's just like there's just like some consensus.
Right.
Like if we all think about this as a group, we're gonna get closer to some as if there is an objective truth.
I also think, man. Speaking of objective truth, I think a lot of men talking about mental health have been programmed to like label things.
Oh yeah.
In a like weirdly objective way, as if every chick they know is their wife. Right? Like every chick I talk to, I'm talking to the woman who could ruin my day if I answer this wrong, right? And so it's like shut up.
There's no way people are actually speaking like that.
Like, if you think about it, it's like, what was I talking? I was talking about. We're talking about Lizzo.
Okay. Yeah.
And my friend was like, Lizzo's gorgeous, and I was like, no, she's not. She's not gorgeous. I think Lizzo is a pretty person. She's big.
Yeah.
But if I look at her face, I'm not thinking ugly. But I'm not thinking she's gorgeous.
Right.
I don't think
there might be
gorgeous.
A lot of all other do I think
maybe
she's a kind soul.
Do I think she has aura? Yeah, absolutely.
You know what my grandma used to say? Something about like if you saw a gorgeous baby, you'd be like, oh, beautiful, beautiful baby. Look at this beautiful, beautiful baby. And if the baby was ugly, you say, can't deny that one.
Yeah. Oh, no. I got a whole list. All right. So here's what I would always say.
That's what I say about Lizzo. I'd say, can't deny that one. I'm not going to call her ugly.
But like
it's just too...
the baby thing.
Yeah.
So here's the way you get out of it. One, looks just like you. Looks just like you. Looks just like you. And then I learned this one from a neonatal nurse friend. She's like, all you have to do is say, look at, and then pick a feature. Oh, look at that nose.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those ears. That's how you get around ugly babies.
We all have them.
That's how you hey, bro. There's ugly babies out here, bro. And what do you say? Oh, look. Oh, looks just like you. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah. You just say wow.
But I think it's hard for men to not be hard. Because I think a lot of the times certain men, not all, because plenty of us are doing fine, are caught in a loop of like hyping up women they shouldn't fucking be with.
Oh yeah.
Nobody. I told this to my girl. I was like, nobody tells women when they're fucking losers.
That's true. That's the number one reason I gotta stop drinking. Probably is I will do that.
No. You should,
but not during the day.
What? Oh,
you know what I mean? Well, it's like, I just like sober. It's like you talk to a girl. My boss is telling me I'm being like this because yeah. During the day, it's like you are. They're like 4 or 5 drinks. It's not. It's nothing is your fault anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But
no.
I think it's like alcohol just turns you into a little bit of a liar
Oh, really? I find that
Well, not. I don't want to say a liar, but
an opportunist.
yeah,
You're an opportunist.
yeah. There's a big difference.